how you guys doing? Alrighty then, in this video I'm going to be bringing you guys my top 10 zombies glitches from Black Ops 1 all rolled into one video. And Black Ops 1 of course being the best zombies game in the entire series without a doubt, no questions asked. If you guys are a little upset that this game is outdated, please leave me a suggestion in the comments of which game you would like to see in my next top 10. So remember that at any time, if you guys want to go down into the description, there will be the list from 1 to 10, and you guys can go click on those links and watch the videos on how to do these glitches. But that's all you guys are going to need to know, so without further ado, let's get on with this. At number 10, we have the Ascension Lunar Lander glitch after the patch using a knife lunge, and with this you can get on top of a few roofs and some cool spots after the patch. Now keep in mind, all these glitches are still working. This one in particular is actually really hard. And yeah, so let's move on to number 9. At number 9, we have the on top of the teleporters on 5 glitch after the patch. And this is using a speed cola and barrier reload glitch. It's very complicated to do. That's why I put this at the number 9. And yeah, let's move on to number 8. Coming in at the number 8 spot, we have a Der Riese knife lunge. Now this is fairly easy to do, and you can get everybody up on the team up on top of this fence, and basically what's going to happen is all the zombies will just pile up in front of you, and every round you can keep jumping down and getting ammo and keep going back up. Probably the best glitch to date on this map. So I'm just going to leave it at that, and let's move on to lucky number 7. Alrighty then, for number 7 we have the crate knife lunge on Call of the Dead. Now this is very simple to do. All you're going to need to know is a knife lunging technique, and you can get on top of this crate, jump to the next one, and shoot the zombies below. You're going to see Call of the Dead a couple times in this countdown because there are so many glitches. So let's move on to number 6. So for number 6 we're going to jump over to Kino der Toten, and this is how to get fully out of the map using a lag switch. If you guys haven't seen this one before, it's a lot of fun, and basically what happens is the zombie will pull the barrier from the window out, and if you lag it at the same time, it'll pull you out with the barrier, if you guys know what you're doing. And the reason I like this one so much is because you have a lot of freedom. You can climb up on the stage and all the barriers, and I like the kind of glitch where you can explore and jump around on stuff. So this one is a great one if you guys haven't tried this one out. And yeah, so that's all you guys need to know for this one. Let's jump over to number 5. For number 5, we're going to be doing a zombie pull on Verrückt, very similar to the Kino one I just showed you. And this one is cool as well. There's a lot of places you can run, and you can get fully on top of the roofs and look down on the map, which is also a cool perspective to have, and I like the idea of that. So yeah, this one I recommend you guys go try out. All the auto maps in this countdown are a lot of fun to do. And yeah, that's all you guys are going to need to know. So let's move on to number 4. Okay, so for number 4 we have the Shi No Numa zombie push. And this one I like because unlike the other two, you don't need a lag switch, and you'll notice you'll be swimming. From here you can swim to the land and climb on top of the spawn barrier roof. This one is fun if you have a couple people outside of the map with you, and you can go on a little adventure, and all the people inside the map will be jealous. This one is probably my second favorite out of map, next to Call of the Dead, which we will be getting to shortly, so hang in there. This was number 4, and here we go with number 3. So for number 3 we have the Ascension knife lunge glitch, and this was the first one found for zombies, and it is also the easiest one to do. So all you have to do is put the zombie in the right spot, knife, and you can either let them pile up in front of you, or you can jump to the truck over here, and there's also a couple spots you can get to. Like I said, all the links will be down in the description. But that's it for number 3. Let's head on over to number 2. Number 2 is my favorite glitch by far. This is known as the Call of the Dead strafe. Now this one I love to do. It's a bit of a tricky strafe jump onto the barrier of the staircase railing, but once you practice it a bit, you can get to an endless amount of pile up barriers, and you can walk along the top of the map. It's very fun. A lot of people found extensions for the strafe jump, so you can branch off into different glitches once you do the strafe jump. So you can either go to this rock, that rock, you know, there's a lot of different areas that you can explore, which I thought was cool because, you know me, I like exploring, and this will probably go down as one of my favorite glitches of all time. But enough of that, let's move on to our last and final in the countdown, number 1. For number 1, we're back on Call of the Dead. If you can't tell already, like I said, there's a lot of glitches on Call of the Dead, but this one in particular goes to the number 1 spot because of how simple it is. Literally all you do is crouch, line yourself up with the edge of the staircase, and walk up to the rock, and all the zombies just try and run through the door on the other side. So they'll all pile up on the door on the inside of the lighthouse, and you can have 4 people do this. 3 people will stand on the inside of the lighthouse, and you can stand in that spot, and it works very well, and you can get to high rounds with it. I don't know why, but they never felt the need to patch this one, so that's why I put this one at number 1. That's it for the countdown, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I put a lot of work and effort into making this. If you're just stumbling across my videos now and you like what you see and you want to see more of this in the future, please make sure that you subscribe and leave a like. That would be even better. And I'll see you guys in my next video. See ya.
Ask me about my winner.